excited to welcome you to the first ever My Time at Sandrock.
Woo!
Yay!
Welcome.
Let's go, Rob.
I love how Duran is like, oh snap, we're live. Switch.
He's into his mode.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we have over 56 people in the stream right now. Let's go.
Thank you.
If you guys want to
Sandrock
show your
family.
love for My Time at
You're
Sandrock,
awesome.
put in some heart emojis into the chat right now, everybody. Throw it down. Throw down the love right now.
Hey,
But so right now, we are going to go through the cast, and they're going to say who they are, the character that they voice, and their favorite experience at or on My Time at Sandrock. And don't forget the ticker right down there. Go to streaming.com/My Time at Sandrock so you can get your swag right now. First up, we're going to start off with a fantastic person with hair as red as
I have hair.
Laura, tell us who you are. Start it off. for us.
Hello, everybody. I am Laura K. Welsh, according to my IMDb, because there's too many Laura Welshes out there in the world. And I play Katori, and I also play Venti. Kind of opposite ends of the spectrum. But they're two really awesome gals and both romanceable. So hit me up with your favorite glass of black milk. The best part about working with Sandrock is the cast. I mean, and obviously working with the casting directors and everything like that and getting the recordings done. I had such a ball every time I was in the sessions. They just went by so fast. I feel like my last 2 years of my life is like just instant.
Whew, love it. Well, you know what? Now you're here. Next up, going to the man with one heck of a head of hair and a beard that
I also have hair.
and a beard that can cut diamonds. Alex Ross, come up.
Hey there, Sandrockers. Laura, it's been 2 years? When did that happen?
COVID.
Oh my goodness. I mean, I guess I'll save that for the end there, but I had the immense pleasure of playing Owen and the protector of Sandrock, Penn the Mighty. And truly, my favorite part of this whole experience has been, like you said, the cast recording. These two characters are forever going to be a piece of me throughout the rest of my career. They just represent both my best wishes for humanity and my overindulgent tendencies as an actor. Anyway. So, always going to be near and dear. But wow, 2 years is an absolute blessing, and here's to many more with this fabulous community. For Sandrock!
Conserve water.
Conserve water.
Next up, the fantastic person with a great pair of glasses, but don't go up to Barney because he will dropkick you. Duran, next up.
Hello, everybody. This is Duran Bakat here, and I voice Ernest from Atara Times. Wow, I can't believe it's been 2 years. It has been way too long. Can you believe I recorded Sandrock when I was still a teenager? So it's been one hell of a journey. I've been
And now you're 47. Holy shit.
I am old enough to take a drink. But my favorite part of Sandrock, just a broken record. Just recording for Ernest was a lot of fun, and also that one line where everyone calls Logan hot. That was a very funny line to do. But it's been an absolute pleasure and a joy, and seeing all the fans' reactions have been amazing. So thank you everybody for showing up. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Awesome. Next up, the person that could put any e-girl to shame with their setup. And on top of that, and on top of that, they said, sick, pneumonia?
Yeah.
Papa, I got Sandrock on my mind. Let's go, Sky.
Hello, my name is Sky Ray. I play Amira, and I think my favorite part of my time at Sandrock was Amira and seeing her growth and playing that character and living that character for like 2 years and getting to know everybody, and it brought all of us together. And I've gotten to know like so many people, even like on like Twitter and all sorts of things, and I don't know, I've made great friends, and you can't replace that. So Yeah, and that's it.
Love it. Love it. Next up, we have the man that looks like he is going to be the king of podcasts with that setup that he has going on. Cool, calm, and collected. Jonathan, give it up.
You've been seen.
Hello, Sandrockers. This is Jonathan David Bullock, the voice of Fang, and also Stev. So that was an experience. Yeah. So Sandrock's been a really big part of my life for the last 2 years. You know, bringing this awesome cast together and making so many new friends, and it's just been a great time. Fang's a very personal character for me, and I got to see him grow from his little, like, very tight-lipped character to, you know, meeting the builder and growing as a person, and it's been a fun time.
You have a huge
it.
growth arc. Your character does. It's
Seriously.
massive.
Yeah.
Love that. Love that. Next up, we have the fantastic person that said, Thanksgiving is next week. Forget that. I got Christmas right now. Greg. Give it up.
Hi, I'm Greg Vinciguerra, and I play Andy! My favorite thing about my time at Sandrock is that I really have always wanted to do a Western, and obviously the cast, but one of my childhood heroes was a cowboy, and I used to be this mischievous little, stick-in-the-mud little kid who's just always getting into trouble, and honestly, vocally, not much has changed. I've actually got practical experience in cowboy annoyance. So this is a perfect role for me.
Is that on your resume?
I wish it should be. I'm changing my resume. Cowboy annoyance, 3 years experience, 2008 through 2010.
That's a special skill for sure.
Hey everybody, glad to be here.
Next up,
I love your voice
Next
so
up,
much.
we
It's like
I know.
it's like music. I don't know. It's great.
I do music.
Listen to it all day.
And art.
oh, and everything in between. Next up, we have the person that puts Sue in sous chef and one phenomenal person, Ginger. Talk to us.
Hey, everybody. So my name is Ginger Sue, and I play Mayor Trudy and Nia. So super excited to get to play both. I feel like they're both a lot of my personality. Nia's a lot like just basically me, but a slightly higher pitch. And then Trudy's like the motherly kind of person that's I can totally relate to because I'm a mom too. So my favorite part of Sandrock has been seeing all the fan art that y'all have been making. I think it's amazing. Like there's new ones every day that I come across, and I share them with all the cast. Whenever I find one, I'm like, check out this one of Amira I just found, or I'll send them to everybody, and I see all of them, and
They're
I'm
so
just
varied.
blown away. Yeah, they're so talented, and I just love it.
The
And then I
fanfics,
have new people,
though.
and the fanfics are
What?
The fanfics, though.
and like, oh,
You don't talk about those. we
Yeah,
don't talk about those.
Keep those on AO3.
This is a family-friendly stream.
The Logan stream's another day. It's not this.
Right?
Just wait till Logan comes by. Oh, go for it.
Oh, but that animated dance one. Oh,
that was so great.
Just to let you guys know,
Okay.
Streamly is all ages. So if you want to drop an F-bomb like fart, you're more than welcome. You're
Whoa!
I'm just saying. Well, safety first. And then last and not least, in the stream, the person with a smile that makes you happy with all the colors of the rainbow, like her hair. Erin!
Hello, Sandrockers. Thank you so much for having me, and hello to all the amazing cast members. It's beautiful to see your faces. I am Erin Nicole Lundquist. I play the Magic Mirror. Happy to serve you, Master. I play Crystal, with Rocky and Pebbles, and I play your mom. I am mom, and that's just my normal voice.
your mom.
Yeah, I literally play all of the players' mother. That is me.
Everybody's
Um,
mom.
My mom bought a signing print.
I was like,
Oh, yay!
Mom, don't you owe me
I
20
know.
bucks?
Man.
Oh no, my
Ask
mom
your
gave me
father,
extra because she's my mom and she loves me.
So yeah, my I guess my favorite part of Sandrock has been one, seeing the community response to every update that was happening prior to the big release. That was really magical. And then my character, when I play Mom, well, one, also, thank you for all taking the magic mirror home with you and just using me on your farm. I was like, that is a really cool thing. And at one point, Ma has a conversation with Mayor Trudy, and we just talk mom stuff. And that happens in real life because Ginger and I are actually friends and we talk mom stuff. And so it was this bizarro universe in which it really happened.
Yeah.
So that was really cool.
It's the typical things you'd expect to see.
Yeah.
Oh, I ran into my best friend at the grocery store, and this is the conversation we have while checking out in the line. That's the amazingness of the Sandrock dialogue. Some of it is just so real.
I need to highlight this comment because this is a comment from one of your fellow castmates, Mike Shaporkin, and
Oh boy.
it literally says, "I play your mom." LOL. Quote of the day. Quote of the day.
Mom.
Shirts coming
Not
soon.
many
Mom.
can say that. That is
Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have over 80 people in the stream right
Yes.
now.
Yay.
Don't forget, go to streamly.com/mytimeatsandrock, because if you're on the stream right now, what are you doing with your life if you're not getting some swag from these fantastic people? Get on
We got
down
plenty
there.
for you guys.
So I have
Ginger's
a
got
question.
like holographic prints.
Exactly.
Ginger's prints are so
Show
cool.
Ginger's prints.
There's so many for you
Fangs.
guys.
You got some holographic prints, some regular prints, you got some postcards, you got some hellos, you got everything underneath the sun. And I would definitely want to say a big thank you to the cast over here, the first block of many blocks with My Time at Sandrock, because these guys are that phenomenal that we had to do multiple blocks because there are that many amazing, talented people. So with that, I gotta ask, because a lot of you guys are up and coming voice actors. You know, this is for some of you, this is like your first big, like, substantial role. And you're like, heck yeah, I'm Sandrock, baby. So how does it feel to know that, you know, this is like one of your first big projects, and that's A, and B, to know that all these fans from like one of your first projects are just latching onto it and they're enjoying it so much. Like, how does that feel? Like, do you want to like brush your shoulders off? You want to do a backflip? You want to like go to Disneyland? You want to like, what do you talk to me, guys? Talk to me. Anybody chime in?
Oh,
Alex, go
absolutely.
for it.
So, I don't know if Ginger can speak to this as well with all the fan art, but we're fans too.
Yeah.
Like,
We're fans
it's such an
too.
expansive world, and there's so, like, seeing the community take this on. They've taken us for the ride, I think, more than the other way around.
Yeah.
It's just a blessing.
I've seen some fan cosplays. You know who you are.
Mhm.
You.
They're good too.
So you're getting fan
Yeah.
cosplays already.
I've seen at least 3 or 4. I've seen Fang, Logan, Chi. I've seen Chi. That was a really good one. And Mian. Oh, hers was so good. And yeah, we geek out about this game too. Like, I watch it. I don't have time to play it in my end, which is kind of sad. So I watch other people play it in my spare time, and I'm like, oh, this is so amazing. And I watch all the scenes of all of your characters, and they're just so well done. Because we all record remotely, so we're not in the same locations. We don't get to hear the dialogue while we record. We just record what our character would say. So when we hear it put together, it's like
Right.
this magical, like, oh my gosh, it's perfect. It sounds like we're right there in the same room. I love it. So I really enjoy watching you guys stream and watching all these scenes play out, and then hearing your reactions to it is just chef's kiss, the perfect finish to it.
Yes.
You said it.
You know what?
Amen.
You know what is another perfect finish? This comment by Salita Antifreeze says, just thank you
Aw,
guys.
Thank
We love you guys. And
I mean,
thank you guys.
you're basically
Really,
part of the cast
really.
at this point. Like, that's really
Yeah.
how it is. The interactions and all of that. There's such a huge group online that has interactions, and they show us the way they built their houses, and it's just. It makes us feel like the world is so much bigger than just the voice acting or the animation or the games. And being part of one of these games that sort of like got to go through a developmental stage and a beta test, it was so cool to see the evolution. And then when it finally got released, it was like, I was as proud, if not probably more proud than some of the game developers.
Yeah, we all
Your
couldn't have done
journey
it
was
without
so
you,
much.
builders.
Right?
Yeah.
That's right.
For sure. Without them,
That's the truth right there.
where would we be? Honestly.
And
and they brought all of us
No,
together.
built my
Well-
super
Oh,
shock
yeah.
shield.
I'm excited to go to Target and to go see my time at Sandrock while I'm like shopping. And I'm like, that's the
Oh my
physical
God.
game. I'm at Target and like
That's me.
there's
I'm
the
in a
game.
Wouldn't it be weird if we got chibi figurines at some point? Like, I
Wouldn't
could
it be
finally
great?
start
Funko
having
Pop.
ones like
One.
up on my wall.
We got little ones. They're like the little ones that came with, I think, for like a minute. I think only like
I mean,
4
some of
characters.
you got ones. I took
Yeah.
70 hours to get to in the game.
But they're worth it.
Well, talking about playing in the game, we actually have one of your fellow castmates. We have Diana Kennedy says, "I played to the front."
Yep.
It's
me
Wow. That's how
Yeah.
fun the game is. That's how
It's so
fun the
easy to get
game is.
sucked
By
into
the way,
that
Diana's
game.
gonna be
Absolutely.
in there
Yeah.
December.
Come back for the next group. We got Justice out here. He just started his playthrough.
Ooh.
Just waiting for the full release. It's so much fun
Ooh.
seeing the rest of the cast too. They're experiencing and sharing dialogue clips
Yeah.
from other builders' streams that they've been sharing and getting all these little snippets of, oh, this is the part where we did the thing. I remember recording that.
Or you remember recording it, but you had no idea what the context was,
Mhm.
and then you
Right.
watched it like,
Oh my God.
it makes
Yeah.
sense now. Okay.
Mitzi says you're gonna sculpt both of the regular and chibi figures. That's cute. You should post it in
Please.
the Discord. I want to see.
Wow.
Oh, I
my
want
God.
plushie
You
Andy.
need some
We need
plushies
plush-
in here.
Plushie of a character. I
Kathy, are you watching?
Played over
It
at
would be my
Sandrock
second
hours.
plushie of a character too.
Amazing.
That's adorable.
Can I?
You guys, I'm just like sitting back here and just letting you guys.
We're doing it. We're doing the. It's the
I
whole
have,
thing.
yeah, I'm seeing so many questions. I'm like, I want to answer them, but I don't know how that's gonna work, or if I just blurt
Oh,
out the
yeah.
answer.
If you are, if anything,
Oh.
blurt out what the question is, and I will try to highlight it. And Aaron,
Oh,
what
I
were
was
you
going to say, because
about
there was a
say
big
right
call for plushies. I see a lot of people. Hello, beautiful Garden of Ban fans who have joined the
Aw.
stream. I see a ton of you talking about the Queen. I see you. There will be a one-on-one autograph stream after that, because this is the whole cast, like, Sandrock thing. But I will say that just before I joined the stream, I added some Queen Bouncelia plushies to my Streamily shop. So all the
Nice.
fans who are in the chat, if you want a Queen Bouncelia plushie, you can go on to the streamily.com, Aaron Lundquist, and pick one up. I will send one to you.
Ugh,
So
plushies.
I was like, we're talking about
Ladies
plushies. I was
and
like, I
gentlemen,
just
you
added
can-
one.
You have
Commercial.
arrived when there are plushies.
He's a commercial actor
after
right
this
there.
stream, I'll answer all your ban questions, but let's keep this for Sandrockers so that we can
Oh.
get the Sandrock stuff.
1,300
I'm so happy you're
hours.
here.
You're
Mwah.
a
Mwah.
Sandrocker.
You're amazing, Rose.
Fans like
Ready to
she's
go.
she's got her like fandoms already enabled. Like Taylor Swift, watch yourself.
The Queen.
That's
Ooh,
what I'm
Amira,
saying.
they like your accent.
Oh, thank you.
done.
That was actually a last minute thing. I auditioned in an American accent, and then they were like, "You're gonna be English," and I was like, "Okay."
Surprise.
I was like, "I guess, yeah, let's do it."
Go for it.
Yeah, the variety of accents in the game is
It's
actually very
crazy.
interesting because
It's
it does make it feel like
fun.
not everybody's from the same place.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steph
That's-
had a very
I love it.
particular accent, and it was a challenge.
You mean like
Aw.
the United States.
I love
of
Crystal.
kind of
America.
crawled out of a sewer somewhere.
So good.
I'm originally from New Jersey, New York, and so when I auditioned for the character with the Boston accent, I was like, is this heresy? Like, am I going to get in trouble with my people for being from New York and doing a Boston accent?
So
Canceled.
perfect. It suits her so well.
So let me ask you guys a question then. What was probably one of the most difficult times recording? Because every actor there, you know your source material, you're in it, you're living it, and then you hit one part, you're like, I don't know how to quite deliver this line right now. It's stumping me. So like, what was like the one time that you got stumped or you had a problem, and how did you overcome it?
Can I go
which is
first?
the most important part.
Oh, this is
I
fun.
was like, I got 17.
Spill the tea real quick.
Go for it.
Katori bugs me sometimes because my lovely, lovely character has a little bit of that pushy businessman mentality, and she kind of starts sounding like a pyramid scheme sometimes. And whenever I was doing those lines, I was like, I hate what I'm saying right now.
Can fit so many games in this.
and her worship of Musa and his like it's very similar to a certain book that was published by a certain person, on how to buy real estate and make a lot of money. It's just I had to kind of detach from that a little bit and go, okay, this is the character. I believe what I'm saying as the character, and you get past it.
You are not your character. It is okay.
I am not. And the character can have these little subconscious moments of like, wow, I can't believe I just said that. So I kind of tried to tie that in, because everybody is multifaceted and you can say something and still kind of doubt yourself while you're saying it. And I feel like maybe that came across as a positive. I don't know. But she grew on me. She got extra cute when she started talking about her kid.
She is cute when she talks about her kid.
Yeah. So
I have
Anybody
one
else?
where I was preparing for a session. They sent me this script, and I wasn't aware that there was another tab on the script. And Mayor Trudy talks a lot. And so I kept thinking, like, this is not very much for Mayor Trudy. I mean, this is really weird. So I get into the session. I'm like, hey, okay, I'm ready to record. They're like, okay, so let's start on the tab 2. And I'm like, what?
Oh no!
And so I don't want to give any spoilers, but this was a critical arc in the story where there is, a war happening, and she has to step up to be a wartime mayor. And so I was not aware of any of that. And so I get the script and I'm like, well, this is a great practice in cold reading. And thankfully, I'm really good at cold reading, so we knocked it out. But I was still like, I am going to live in the moment with Trudy because we're both discovering this right now.
Wow.
that's valid.
Great hero.
And thank you everybody for your positive love for Katori. That's so sweet.
Yeah.
So there's some lines that are relationship lines with the builder, and Fang really cared about his mom and her cooking. And any time that the builder almost does something that he likes, is like, oh, just like mothers. And I'm like, I laughed. There was one line where I laughed for like 5 minutes, and Lynn and I were just like,
Through it.
Where's Sandrock's?
Hey, you like mom? Like mom.
The rude
Philosopher.
lines in Sandrock were so savage. Like when you put people down, it's like sometimes I was like, oh my gosh, like Amira seems so sweet and like kind, and then she'll just reject the crap out of you in like a really rude way. And it's like, oh.
The toughest part for me was actually
know
when
that
Andy was
story.
trying to be an adult, because my voice did not drop the way it was supposed to. My floor is a C3, and if you do music, you know what that is.
middle
It's
C.
pretty low. No, not middle C. It's the C under middle C.
Okay.
Now, when I was a kid and torturing cowboys, one of my tortures was actually dressing up like the cowboy. So the very first part where you meet Andy, you actually get to do something that I've done in real life. So I just put everything down here, and sometimes they were like, oh yeah, can you make it lower? And that's kind of emasculating a little bit, but sometimes it's like, gee, I wonder if somebody can get me to go higher. Like, how high can I go? I'm Mickey Mouse. No.
Greg,
Solid.
Greg, they wanted Owen lower too, if that makes you feel
Oh.
any better.
Wow.
Lucky you.
Wow. That is,
Logo.
but it wasn't so
Oh,
much
yeah.
Andy
This
that had to
had
be
to be-
low, it was Bronco. Andy pretending to be Bronco the Kid. And you just, a lot of those Bronco the Kid lines were actually me pretending to be that cowboy I tortured way back in 08, 09, whatever year that was. But, okay, right, got it.
This needs a whole side story of just this whole.
Oh, yeah, how Greg tortured a cowboy 13 years ago.
I need a side quest right
It all
now.
comes full circle.
Oh, it sure
You'll
does.
see when.
That's why you have it on your resume. That's why.
Oh my gosh, you guys are absolutely ridiculous. I just realized, just to let you guys know, we have.
Oh yeah,
5
I drew all
minutes
my
left.
own prints too.
in-
So if you want to buy prints from me, I printed
Yes.
out all the ones I drew myself. Like this one.
They're
And
really good.
You're
Buy
so
Greg's
skilled,
prints.
multi-skilled,
Yeah.
Greg.
yes, Greg lore. You can
music,
get the
art,
Greg lore and
voice.
buy things I've drawn.
I have seen one repeated question, and it might be a fun. If we only have 5 minutes left, it might be a fun thing to just each of us answer it, and they each want to know if we were playing the game, who would we romance? I think that's a pretty fun question.
Let's go in reverse order.
Okay.
I like that.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Logan.
Surprise.
Logan. There's no questions about that. Because you can't romance the hot new pilot guy yet, right? You can't romance him?
Yeah,
He's so
Avery,
hot. Avery.
man in uniform.
I was like, Avery,
relax.
but Logan, though. Okay, let's go.
Mhm. Yeah. I started off going, oh yeah, Fang. And then Logan was like, okay, I see what y'all are talking about.
We love you, Mike.
Oh.
Greg?
Is it Greg's turn?
It's Greg's
Is it
turn.
my turn?
Greg.
Yeah.
Who's gonna romance
Oh,
Greg?
For me, I think probably Katori. But for my builder, he went with Nia.
Yay!
Nice.
Best friend for the win.
Nia squad.
Count.
Let's go.
Nice.
Best trope.
It just makes the most
Yeah.
sense.
I started with Grace, but then I met Nia, and I was like, it's Nia. Best friend?
He's
Come
so
on.
cute.
Wow, you're getting all the love, Ginger.
The best
'cause
friend vibes. Love that.
You're getting all
It
the love.
was
'cause
Nia.
I also say Nia or Mion. Those are the two.
Nice.
Mia doesn't get enough love.
All right.
She doesn't. She really doesn't.
Alex,
So cute.
So I've got to break the
Alex, we
trend.
all know that you're
Yeah.
gonna say Owen.
Not
Owen
Owen.
is-
You're
we
close
get it.
though, Rob, because there's two parts of me. There's Camp Owen and Camp Penn. Camp Owen and my builder actually went with Amira. So Sky, I'm glad you're here.
Yay.
Camp Penn went with Penn because there was never any other option.
No, that's such a pen move, though. That's an amazing move.
Mirror.
And he lined his house
People-
with magic
Magic
mirrors.
mirror, too.
Yeah, people tried saying
Yes.
that Amir and Owen were going to be a thing, I saw. And then it just never got touched on. It was just...
But I ship that couple. I do.
You brought it onto this stream now, so Sandrockers, as Aaron calls you guys, take that shit.
Oh, the fanfic's already there, I'm sure. Definitely for me as a person, it would be Owen. But my bias wrecker, it's Amira. And it's weird because like I ship them together, but at the same time I'm like, no, each of you come date me.
Why pick? Why pick?
Oh,
Both.
Yep.
Owen
Yeah.
content, please. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to wrap this up. So, right now, we're literally wrapping up with 89 people in the stream right now. So, don't forget to go to streaming.com/minustime at Sandrock to get your swag. And we're going to go
Ooh.
in actual order. You're going to,
You're
I
celebrating.
swear, I don't know what I'm
Okay,
doing,
your
but it
room's
makes
on
all these
fire.
cool animations. I love it.
but we're going to go in order. Ladies and gentlemen, tell everybody the social media platform that you're going to be streaming on so everybody can catch you. Start off with Laura.
Wait, what are we doing? I got so distracted by
YouTube.
Tell them your
Oh,
Instagram
yeah,
where you're
my
going to be
Instagram
live on.
is at Lalaboo Welsh. And I will be there in T-minus 30 minutes to say hey, do some signing, show everybody the prints, and the interior of my house.
Yes.
Alex.
Okay, I'm double checking it because I'm not sure. YouTube is where I will be streaming in about 10 minutes, and it's going to be at Creative Freedom VO. I couldn't have made it any easier. I mean, hard. I made it as complicated as possible. But that'll be Creative Freedom, and then a little VO at the end there, and I'll post it on my Twitter thing when I'm going out
Do it.
live here too, in case you make it.
Hello. I will
Gerard?
be streaming on Twitch. It's the Pinoy Boys. How you find me, and then on Instagram, Jerron Bacant, just my name. It's right there. Right there. Hope to see you guys there.
Right.
I'll be on
Sky.
Instagram, and it's going to be at SkyRay_VO.
Nice.
Cool. So
Jump.
yeah, mine is just my full name and then VO. I will be there on Instagram.
Woo!
Damn.
I'm gonna be on YouTube,
Right.
but I don't know what I'm doing, so I think it's just my name, and the link is in my Twitter, which is Greg Says Stuff. And if somebody's been passing around a link of everybody's ginger I know, my mayor has been coming to the rescue. It's my first stream,
Thank
so
you,
you might
Mayor.
even catch me drawing.
Nice.
Woo!
Nice. Nice.
All right, I'm going
Ginger.
to be on YouTube, and my YouTube name is Ginger Sue 3643. So I'm Ginger Sue 3643. I also have posted the link directly to the stream on my Twitter, and on Twitter I'm at ginger_VO.
Nice. And running us off.
Hello. So I will be on YouTube, and it'll be my YouTube channel at Erin Nicole Lundquist. It will not be on the Queen Bouncilia channel. It will be on my voice acting channel at Erin Nicole Lundquist. You'll be able to get your beautiful Sandrock prints, or I've got a number of Ban prints as well, because I see you. I see all of you, and thank you for showing up. But I'll answer all your questions in that stream, I promise. So there you go.
Awesome. And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to go to streamly.com/mytimeatsandrock to check out all the cool, awesome prints that they have in there. They're amazing. Go check them out. You can always check out streamly.com to see all the other fantastic talent that we have on here. Streamly.live for all of that, of course. And if you guys want to hit me up and you have suggestions on new games or some people that you want to see at Streamly, you can follow me at officialRobFury on all social media. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome, thank all the people in my time
Woo!
at Sandrock. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. We are going off the air. Go follow these fantastic people on the social media shortly. And with that,
Thank you,
guys,
everybody.
thank you, guys.